ashver.com.
Hello and welcome to ashver.com. You are watching an interesting video on how to have attractive breasts after breastfeeding, or saggy breasts after breastfeeding, everyone's reality.
Please read the disclaimer carefully.
Breasts are a very special part of women's body. We all like to take good care of them. Some women like them more and some less. But, what we all have in common is that we want them to look nice and attractive. Having attractive and firm breasts is every woman's dream. But, as we get old and have a pregnancy or two, it becomes a serious task to have firm instead of saggy breasts. Women have various options, from exercise, homemade masks and creams to specialized treatments and beauty salons. If you are persistent enough, it shouldn't be a problem to maintain a beautiful skin and tone your breasts to look nice. What happens during pregnancy and breastfeeding? You cannot build up your breasts like some other part of your body. Breasts are not composed of muscles and ligaments. Instead, they only have fatty tissue, and that's why they are prone to sagging. And, saggy breasts are something you would probably like to avoid if you have the possibility. During pregnancy, due to specific hormones, breasts go through a process which prepares them for breastfeeding. The number of milk ducts grows and they become bigger. This is why women are faced with the enlargement of their breasts during pregnancy. During breastfeeding, breasts become dense. They get bigger than usual because of milk production, and the skin is stretched over time. Engorgement or some inflammatory processes can leave them misshapen after breastfeeding. Breasts can be asymmetric, one can shrink over time, while the other stays the same. Specific positions during breastfeeding, when the breasts are positioned downwards, can also affect their shape and cause saggy breasts. All those conditions affect breasts in a negative way, causing them to look uneven, saggy and not very attractive. After breastfeeding, your breasts get empty. Milk ducts become smaller and the whole appearance changes. This is why it is important to take care of your breasts, especially when you stop breastfeeding. During breastfeeding period, your breasts lose their firmness and elasticity. Changes in breast structure depends on your genetics, skin elasticity and weight gain during pregnancy. You can't change much of your genetics, but you can work on breast skin elasticity and take care of your weight. Gradual wean is also recommended, because it will allow the fat tissue to redeposit inside breasts. That will help them regain their pre-pregnancy looks sooner. Your main goal is to let your breasts return to previous state and look nice and attractive. So, what can you do to achieve that? Breast size is determined of the amount of fatty tissue you have. But, when it comes to breast size after breastfeeding, it depends on how much weight you gain during pregnancy and period of breastfeeding. There is no magic trick you can use to make your breasts look bigger. If you gained a lot of weight after you gave birth, your breasts will look even bigger than before. But, if you return to your pre-pregnancy weight or you are even thinner, your breasts will look smaller than before. What you can do is practice special exercise for breast area to visually make them. Moderate exercise after breastfeeding is necessary in order to improve your breast's tonus. As I already wrote, breasts don't contain muscles. So, by exercising, you cannot firm them or lift them up. What you can do is strengthen the muscles which hold the breasts, which will improve their appearance. But, be careful not to overdo it, as they might lose their appearance completely and become flat, which is something you definitely don't want to happen. Most women gain some weight during pregnancy. Sometimes, they don't go back to their previous weight after breastfeeding. Women who breastfeed usually lose weight naturally and gradually. But, if you are not among them and you still have several pounds more, you probably want to get rid of them the moment you stop breastfeeding. But, be careful, not to go into some invasive diets. If you lose your weight too quickly, You will end up with small and saggy breasts. Instead, lose weight slowly. Change your diet, eat healthy and let your body adjust. That way, you will allow the fat tissue to form in the new way gradually. Your breast will be smaller, but your skin tonus will be better. What you eat is very important for your breast skin tonus. Specific diet will improve your circulation and your skin will look healthier and firmer. Reduce the intake of animal fat. Instead, eat lots of whole grain cereals, legumes and green vegetables. We all pay more attention to our looks during spring and summer. Use this time to eat salads, olive oil and fresh fruits. Generally, eat food which is rich in vitamin B and E, because they help maintain skin's elasticity and tone. While you in a shower, try to exchange hot and cold water. This will improve your circulation and skin tonus. Finish your shower with cold water. That way your breasts will stay tense and you will lift them up visually. While you were breastfeeding, you probably didn't use any creams, masks or serums, because you didn't want your child to be disturbed by their smell. But, if you stopped breastfeeding, this is the right time for beauty treatments. Invest in a quality bust serum or cream and massage your breasts daily. Your skin will be soft, healthy and your breast will lift up a bit. If you want to go one step further, go to a beauty salon and treat yourself with some nice moments which will positively affect your looks in general. Your child is probably old enough to stay with a person you trust. Have some time for yourself, invest in a treatment that will lift your breasts up. It doesn't have to be very expensive and you don't have to go over and over again. Let yourself in the hands of experienced specialists and enjoy the result. As somebody once said, our breasts have to serve us for a very long time. They have several functions, from producing milk for our youngest to increasing our self-confidence and mood. This is why it is important to keep them healthy and attractive. And I wouldn't mind having them sexy as well.
Thank you for watching this interesting and informative video. This channel offers motivational, inspirational, valuable and informative videos to soothe, cleanse and inspire your health, mind, body and spirit. You can find lot of interesting videos on wide range of topics here. Stay tuned and keep watching.